Greetings, Arians. Host, back with Sonari, back with some Tales of Arise action. Hopefully our sound is sounding pretty good, because I did put some panels on the wall now, so you'll be able to absorb this microphone. A bit more like this? Yeah, there we go, there we go. This is better, I hope, right? Okay. You finished Trails into Reverie. Nice, nice, nice. Congratulations. So, how we doing, Nick? How are you doing? Yeah. Here he is. I've been MIA like forever. Yes, you have, dude. Alright, I'm just waking up over here, so got my coffee. We're ready to go. I expect this one to be a little bit longer today. I want to spend more time and try to get close to finishing up. But yeah, that's the plan today. So, am I cutting off still right now? Is it still cutting off right now? It shouldn't be. I upped the mic sensitivity, so it should be okay right here. Hang on. Is it still cutting off? Right now? Is it still cutting off right now? It shouldn't be. I upped the mic sensitivity, so it should be okay right here. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Yeah, there's delay. It's okay. So, all right. Anyways, let's hit it, man. I'm ready. Okay, we're still in Lenegus. Go. So, current quest. Find the entrance to the Forbidden Zone. Right. And talk to the people who support the lords. Yeah, we had some interesting dialogue talking about the previous lords we defeated. Like, some redeeming qualities for some of those, which is hard for me to accept, but it's there. But we talked to all those people so far, so we're going this way. What's the weekend shaping up to be like, Nick and DJ? What you guys got planned?
This area doesn't look as badly damaged as that other district we went through.
Indeed. The effects of Lenegis' transformation appear to be less pronounced here. Or, viewed another way, this area was simply luckier.
I suppose, yeah.
Pardon me.
The area falls under the sole jurisdiction of House Kynaris. I must ask you to depart at once. Surely you don't claim to be ignorant of our famed house, ruled over by the esteemed Lord Almeidria. Oh god. Man, oh man. If so, I urge you to listen well. In fact, I bid you listen carefully regardless. Have you ever noticed how in the history of Lenegus, only a few women lords have been emerged to compete in the crown contest? Many have theories as to why this might be, but Lord Almeidria quashed the doubts of any naysayers through sheer might. Quashed. New words, chat. In fact, not only did she usurp her father and previous family master, she also removed her older brother to claim the seat for herself. She is a woman who stops at nothing to get what she wants, who gives her enemies nary the slightest opening to strike. We have news for you. Truly, Lord Almeidria is a woman of talent. No one in all Rena better exemplifies the virtues of our nation's meritocracy. Oh man, I need to work on my vocabulary. Soon, the age of a glorious woman sovereign reigning over Lenegus shall be upon us at last. Except... Shall we break the news to her now?
I guess her willingness to stoop to any low came from a survival of the fittest worldview.
And some people here not only shared her belief, but championed it as morally right, too.
That doesn't make it true. Too bad they couldn't see through her.
Yeah.
Speaking of through her, I didn't kill her. Volron went through her with his sword, so I'm not really to blame. We can break the news to her just right now and not feel any guilt. So there's that. Materials. You're trying to plat Chrono Cross? Hell yeah, dude. How close are you? Awesome. I haven't even looked at the trophies for that, dude. So, wait. Okay. Plat Chrono Cross on what? There's no PS4 port of the remaster, is there? Doesn't know that we beat her. I mean, I'm fine telling her, but again, I didn't kill her, so I just beat her ass and then Volron just finished her off, so. How loathsome. Oh, I was just reading about Volron. Can I help you?
Okay.
I was always an ardent supporter of Lord Urwaggle. No, there's no way that's how it's pronounced. Urwaggle. Do we do it as a joke? Urwaggle Hildress myself. Were it not for his sudden death down on the surface, I likely still would be. It's probably Urwagil or something like that. In my eyes, Lord Urwaggle is the true Water Lord. It's too late. I don't believe for a second that he perished in some accident like they say. Yeah. As for how Volron runs Ganeth Harros, don't get me started. I hear he enslaves not only Danans, but even his fellow Renans. We may live in a society where to the victor goes the spoils, but his actions go against what we as people stand for. Besides, what sort of family line is this House Ignaceri of his anyway? I'd never heard of it until he came along, which means they must be among the lowest dregs of society. That such an ignoble lineage could suddenly produce an astral artist capable of ascending to lordship is unheard of. None of it makes any sense. Not to mention all of the upheaval around here of late. What is happening to our people? He just spilled his guts to us right there. We just walked up to him and didn't say a thing.
I remember being quite surprised when the Lord of Ganeth Harros changed so abruptly.
Didn't you have any doubts that something suspicious was going on?
On the contrary. Remember, we Renans are raised to accept everything at face value.
Dangerous.
When you think about it, the families of Renan lords must see them differently than the rest of us.
Morning, Downing.
Despite the brutality they're known for.
They must have had a lot on their shoulders, carrying all the weight and responsibilities of Renan society.
Renans live in a world where strength and power determine their position in the social hierarchy, so they tend to grow up fiercely competitive. But their loyalty to their people is also strong. It's what brings them together against outside forces, and nothing exemplifies that more than the Lords.
That's what makes them the guardians of all of Rena, so to speak.
Right. It's the same reason Balsif hated my guts, and Ganabelt went after you. Because we're threats to Rena.
Guess that makes you an even bigger oddball than we thought.
So, Alphen, have you gained anything from all of this?
Yeah. I think it's made me realize that the Lords were all people, too. Balsif and the others, they all had their own circumstances to deal with as they went through life.
Yeah, but still, just because they had loved ones in their lives doesn't mean...
I know. What they did was horrible. I'm not trying to dispute that. But at the same time, they weren't incomprehensible monsters either. They were individuals, just like the rest of us. So I guess what I'm trying to say is...
You're saying that they weren't bad because they were Renans, or because they were terrible monsters. Even if they did terrible things, they were still just people.
Rinwell.
Am I wrong?
Not at all.
Being a Danan doesn't make you a good person. And being a Renan doesn't make you a bad one. I think that's something we've all seen.
Shion and Dohalim definitely make a good case for it.
And
Here's
I'm
the-
going to keep doing my best to make sure I earn that trust. As a fellow human being above all else.
The humans. Alright. How we doing, Downing? So, any plans this weekend, man? Done with a bad, good ending and ending a number 1. Ending number 18. Wait, no, ending number 1. 8 more innings to go. Right. I keep forgetting how many endings there are to that game. So there's 9? Yeah, there's 9. Okay, no more people to talk to, looks like. So we went through a lot of dialogue at the last episode. Man,
There's something I just don't get.
What is it?
The crown contest itself has always gone ahead as planned, right? In which case, the current sovereign of Rena should be whoever it was that won the previous contest.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, who was it then?
Alright, that's it.
Anfried Milgras, the former Lord of Cyslodia, if memory serves.
So then this Hanfried whatchamacallem, he's the current ruler of Rena?
The last I heard, yes. Though, admittedly, I haven't actually seen him since the end of the previous contest.
You're saying that ever since becoming sovereign, he's never actually shown himself on Lenegus?
I guess over holocom maybe, but not in the flesh. Same thing goes for the Sovereign that came before him.
Now that you mention it, I don't recall anyone ever visiting Lenegis from the motherland, Sovereign or otherwise.
And that never struck you as a little bit odd?
When you live here, it's as if you're conditioned not to notice all these strange quirks and discrepancies. The question is then, by whom? And to what end?
A new Renis Alma is supposedly created to coincide with every crown contest, meaning each victor is awarded their very own. In other words, if that's true, there should be as many of the things out there as there have been contests.
True, but going on what we witnessed in Pelagian, it didn't look like the sort of thing that could be made to order. But if even the victor's speeches have been part of some grand deception, then where are they? Quite frankly, I'm not even sure what to believe anymore.
You and me both. Though we are Renin by blood, neither of us even knew that such a thing as a Dark Master Core existed, remember?
With any luck, the Forbidden Zone might give us some answers.
No use standing around here chatting about it then. Let's get a move on.
Right. No more pausing. PS4. Okay. Radical Dreamers. No, I don't have that. I have the Switch version digitally, and I also have the Steam version as well, which I modded. But yeah, the PS4. I don't have the port there. Maybe I'll have to get that now so I can plat it. So thanks for the encouragement. I haven't platted a game in quite some time. I was gonna talk again, but I'll let them do it.
Faria.
Varia? Isn't that the
Wait.
person that Avakir guy was...
But why are you here? Wait. Don't tell me you've given up on the crown contest and come crawling back home from Dana already. Nothing to say? Even though you were willing to kill Tarnigan to secure your position as Lord,
Have a name drop.
you still... Kill?
I'm here to take care of something. If you wish to continue this conversation, I only ask that you wait until I'm finished.
Oh, of course. You always did prefer to take the coward's way out. Even after 7 years and living on that Danon rock, you haven't changed one bit. But let me tell you, I haven't changed either. Not a day's gone by the past 7 years that I haven't hated you.
If killing me will bring you peace, then so be it.
Dohalim, what the hell are you saying?
First, I have business to take care of. If it's vengeance you seek, I will grant you it. But you must wait. My sins are legion. Let me finish what I came to do. Then you have my word. I will let you do whatever brings you peace.
Sure, that's it. Run away like always. You don't even have the courage to die. No wonder you leave it to someone else. You're just a coward!
Yeah, she was in that vision we saw, right? So Tarnigan was the name. Oh god, there she is. Halloween's over, bitch. Just go away. Actually kind of scared me a little bit there.
Dohalim.
I apologize that you had to witness that.
Is it true? What she said about you killing someone?
Each of us have our pasts. I am no exception.
Before, back in Menancia, you mentioned having taken a friend's life over the throne. Is that what she meant?
The mistakes I made there were not my first, and may not be my last. I will say no more.
Did you mean what you said? About letting her take your life if she wanted to?
She has more right to my life than anyone.
But you can't just...
Whatever happens, I have sworn to put an end to the crown contest, and to ensure continued coexistence in Menancia. I have no intention of expiring before I do so. There are far too many questions I still seek answers to. Besides, you have just as much reason to kill me as she does.
Dohalim!
Forgive me. Some things are best left unsaid.
You're gonna spill the story at some point, my dude. There's more to this. Because he told that Tarnagin guy, that now I know his name, to stop fighting, and he wouldn't stop fighting. So, the killing looked to be accidental, right? Or no choice in the matter. But regardless, he told him to stop fighting, and he still went for him. So, just saying. We need more context here. So, Wife gave me a deal to plat 3 games so that I can buy more games. That's a wonderful deal and a challenge. That's wonderful, actually. I think I would do well with that type of challenge. Maybe I'll give myself that. So, a deal to plat 3 games so that I can buy more games. Okay. What does she want you to buy? Some specific stuff or what? She's just trying to get you to buy games so that she can play them. So maybe that's the deception there. So smart girl. You're working on editing? Oh, are you still doing Pokemon stuff right now? Any more viral videos there on your YouTube that hit? I'm checking Crevice's chat. Hang on. Okay. Yep. Because of this, right? Tofu. I am not a fan. Any Tofu fans out there? Not me. Too many games that I haven't touched? Same. Same. It's hard to find time nowadays, especially because I just started the my music project. So, have you caught up with that, Nick? Have you seen my new music project? We're on Spotify and Apple Music and other stuff. YouTube Music, Tidal, Bandcamp, etc.
Wow.
Pass on Tofu. Thank you.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it must be some sort of rest and leisure area for the locals.
You think? Man, these Renin sure know how to live it up, don't they?
Is something the matter, Dohalim?
Before I went down to Dana, my friends and I, we used to gather at this very spot and play music together.
Want to see a flashback? Come on, music.
Faria and Tarnagin.
Avakir, Faria, and Tarnagin.
That was a lifetime ago now.
The string quartet.
Tarnagin. He was the one that Faria mentioned, right?
He was once my dearest, closest friend. As well as Faria's betrothed.
Oh man, killed her boyfriend.
Despite Faria's lower class upbringing, she possesses a tremendous talent for music.
Really?
Entranced by her playing, I helped her overcome her sense of inferiority and introduced her to Tarnagin and Avakir. It was a time of great joy. 4 people bound only by their love of music, with no care for social standing. Only the next song, the next melody.
I love this, man. This hits hard for me.
A friendship based on mutual respect, and a society where everyone is a prisoner to their social class. You really are different, Dohalim.
I suppose it's natural you would see it as strange.
I would have, once. Now, I think the idea of breaking away from society's constraints and choosing your friends based solely on affection is something beautiful that's worth cherishing. Besides, it was that way of looking at the world that laid the foundations for coexistence in Menancia.
Your praise does me too great an honor. I was merely following the wishes of my own heart. And even then, it only lasted until the crown contest began. After that, Tarnagin and I became fierce competitors for the position of Lord. Tarnagin had fallen for Faria. By becoming Lord, he aimed to wrest her from her humble origins and raise her to the highest echelons of society. But fate was not so benevolent.
What happened?
Tarnigan was no match for me in combat. On a level playing field, he wouldn't have stood a chance. But he was desperate and low on options, and he couldn't stand the thought of defeat.
Pretty.
You mean he resorted to dirty tactics to try to win, right? But then why does Faria think... Wait. Don't tell me she doesn't know.
How could I tell her? Combined with the trauma of losing her beloved, and by her friend's hand, no less. She would have been devastated.
So instead you let her go on hating you, so she could use that hate as a crutch for her grief?
That's not the same as running away, though.
It is exactly the same. Unable to face the loss of my friend and the burden of my duty. Instead, I decried my fate and looked away from what I'd done. As for what happened after, that you already know.
But if you hadn't become Lord, Menancia wouldn't be what it is now. The Danans there would still be suffering under Renan oppression like before.
Shion's right. What other lord would have treated me as you did? Anyone else and I would have been dead long ago. You've saved so many people, Dohalim. You saved me. It's thanks to you that I'm here today. So, try not to blame yourself. The burden you've placed on your own shoulders is too much for anyone to bear.
Frank as always. But I shall do my best to heed your advice.
I love how unstubborn he is, right? So, willing to listen to people. It's good quality.
Do you think he'll be all right?
Yeah, I think so. He's got Kisara.
It's important to have someone like that.
I didn't realize how difficult it is just to be there for someone.
Sometimes just knowing someone's on your side can be enough. And he knows, Shion. I promise he does.
I hope you're right.
I should recognize that person
I
for
never
some reason.
appreciated until recently just how much you were always there to support me.
It goes both ways. You've helped me keep going more times than I can count.
Maybe, but I still wanted to say thank you.
She really has done a 180. She never would have done that up until now. So, anyway, not yet. Check it out now. Hell yeah, man. So, you're in my Discord, right? Actually, hang on. Here. Whoa, shit. Sorry. Let me place an invite link on the Discord for the new project. So, hang on. All right. If anybody's not following my new music project, here's the Discord server. I put everything there, everything that goes on social media, etc. New tunes, all that, right? But you can also find this same project on Apple Music, on Spotify, all that stuff. In fact, because we're plugging right now, let's see. There we go. And you can search us up by that name. Nice. So, but I will just link this. Is there a copy link? Okay. Here's the artist page to our Spotify. So, and boom. There you go. Let's see. No more plugging. We're on an episode right now. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we have a resting spot here, looks like. Do we need to rest? No, we're fine. No, we need to heal our CP, actually. That would be smart.
Officer over there. If they know you're with me, they'll likely offer their assistance.
Nice. Okay. You can manage a ranch as well from here, for some reason. Pretty convenient. What should we send to the barn? Always do a repig, right? Always do a repig. No money spent, though. We'll do a horse here. Chicken. Cal. Deep. Forge weapons. We have new stuff because we're in a new spot. The pink protector. Right, the cat shields. So she has many of these, eh? So oh man. Scutum Rena. That's pretty cool. I like that quite a bit. We'll probably craft this. Yeah, 100%. Craft and equip. New, yeah, some new shiny Kisara. There you go. I like the crown on the bottom of that shield. It's pretty cool. Okay. Gladius Reen. Is it Reen or Rene? Too close to Rena, so I'm going to say Reen, I guess. This is okay. I'm not really a fan of like the flat looking swords, but the design is pretty cool. So we can craft it easily enough. That's nice. We are out of money already. This is not good. So I need to sell some armor. Oh, I can sell. I don't want to sell the Brigandine though. I will. What's safe to sell? Because like, I want to buy all the weapons, but I can't. I'm salty about that one. These are 20k, but then again, it's an Omega Elixir. It's everybody from KO, right? Fully? Yeah, we have to keep those. We have to keep those as fail-safes. Damn. And I have none. I sold all the armor for the previous ones. So, I can't get everything here, which is unfortunate. Look at all this shiny new shit that I can't get, man. Look at this thing right here. Oh my god, Xion. What the hell are we doing with this? This is a fucking cannon, girl. Can you handle the recoil? Where's the trigger? Like, yeah, good luck pulling the damn trigger even. This thing is nuts. I can sell fish on it. Alright, let's sell some fish. That's gonna be under materials, right? Do fish sell for quite a bit? The sea bream on 400 though. We have a ton of like these recipe foods here. Let's sell like 23 of these. Let's see. Okay, this is something here, so we'll do 24 here. We'll go down to 10. I don't need all this right here. This is a lot. Harp, it's a ton. Just do 18 here. Everything goes down to 10. Horse meat, 19. Look how much chicken we have, man. My god, we're getting those protein gains here. We're selling like 61 of these. No. No. Math is bad. Even worse. Yeah. There we go. Okay. It's still not a lot of money, though. We do 37. Do 18 here. That's a lot, man. Get much out of this, though. 4. Scrap meat? Is that even useful? Lemons. Man. When life gives you lemons, sell them. So. Sure, we'll just do 26. Bazooka, I know. Gotta get them gains. Exactly. So, any gold chunks? No, it would have said so, right? If I, like, went to sell, and it would say sell, like, commodities or whatever it says. I forget. But yeah, stuff like that, so. Man, orange gel is just way too valuable. This hurts my heart here. Hang on. Mushrooms. 63 mushrooms. I really want these weapons. I'm probably only going to get like a couple after selling these minuscule ones here. We'll do 60 of these. Gosh. Well, we'll try. See, they're so expensive though. I need a dark main for that. The assault shot, I need a megafauna bone. Okay, we can get this, the Castus Reen. That's pretty cool. Reminds me of like the Sovereign gear in Diablo. Okay, we'll grab that. Get literally one more. This one right here. This requires a dark mean as well. I might want to save actually for this one, to be honest. Yeah, we're already low on money. Kisara's gonna rip me a new one right now. Okay. Well, there's that. We even have new armor to buy here. This is not fair. Can I grind money somewhere? Let's see. We'll get this, I suppose. We only need a couple of these. That's a big increase for him. Okay. Kisara, we're broke. What do you have to say? Back. Two diamond vest. Cloak. And we're broke again. Got the new armor though.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
He didn't speak up. I'm very surprised. Maybe she's learned. So, okay. Now we need to rest and cook. So, what are we cooking? I'm not sure what's to come, so... CP after battle. Yeah, bouillabaisse has always been good. We have one mackerel left, though. But, I feel like we need to do this.
This is a true masterpiece. No.
DJ has to say it instead of Kisara. Okay. Points for consistency, DJ. Kisara approved. All that money? Hell no, dude. Yeah, I was waiting for her to speak up. Okay. Since this is Dolim's moment here, we're going to switch to him because I keep screwing that up. How do you do that again? Square, right. There we go. I was right. We are grinding here. All right.
Lenegis soldiers.
Let's go.
Any way we can avoid fighting them?
That all depends on them. Whatever happens, be ready.
I'm ready to fight. They didn't give me a choice.
So much for them not wanting to fight.
Oh, I am Lord Dohalim of Elder Menethia. I command you.
The rest of the city must be erased.
No good, Dolim. Lock him up.
If they want to fight, they got one. It's almost too strong. Be my guest. Ignore.
Sit down.
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that.
Far enough.
Nice.
No further. You're mine. I'm ready. Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade.
Start. Law, we need you over here. Do that up. Alfred, where the hell are you going? Oh my god. Come on, Kisara. She's popping off more than... Well, no, Law's not even in the party. I need to change it after a while, but the party that I have is pretty safe, so...
This one's got your name on it.
Oh, yeah.
Those
Used to do more fishing, yeah, I know.
Citizens we've come across so far.
Yeah, they weren't big talkers, that's for sure. They just attacked without warning.
They weren't in the least bit fazed by Dohalim's presence either.
Indeed. They seem to recognize us as enemies, nothing more. And yet, traditionally, Lenegis hasn't been high on threats. A few frenzied Zeugles during experiments here and there, but not much else.
Their glazed-over eyes reminded me of the soldiers and slaves we met back in Ganath Haros. The ones in blind devotion to Volron.
I've never seen anything like that here on Lenegis before.
Maybe someone doesn't want us here, and the soldiers are their way of letting us know.
What with the Red Woman, the Sovereign, and Volron, we're starting to develop quite the growing list of adversaries. At least we'll know to keep our wits about us.
Okay. Let's see. Here first. Yo, what be that? Is that... That's like very close to the mantis that I fought. Very, very close. Seems like a different coloration there. Bit of a design change, but it looks very similar. Yep, 100%. Okay. The brother got mad. It's here for revenge. Okay. Fair enough. They're all green. Notice that. They're all green coloration here. Morning, Trouble. What's up, dude? Oh. How was your work night? God. Stay still. Asshole. She learned sadistic descent. Okay. Still learning arts here. Pretty cool. Eat it.
I'll trip it up.
Take this!
Take this!
Raging Luna Sword! Take this!
Glacier Spear.
Orochi Fury!
On guard.
Strike!
What level are these guys, by the way? I didn't even catch it. Oh, there's an alpha right there. Okay, okay. Alright, I see you, alpha. Ay, ay, ay.
Not a chance!
Just breathe it down.
Ugh.
Take this! Here I come! Luna Rongo! Take this! I'm not done!
Gonna charge? Yep.
Annihilation. Radiant, here. Make it rain. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
This one's
Not a
mine.
chance!
I'm all fucked up.
Move again! Slap the shot!
No, I had the freaking burst strike, man. What happened?
Freeze laser. This one.
That window is terrible.
In a bind?
Do it. Astral energy. Full throttle.
Nice. Figures I saw good morning and then promptly unplugged my computer. Wait, what? You promptly unplugged your computer? Oh man, willingly? Damn. Sorry about that, dude. So, how did you manage that? How did you manage that? You promptly unplug your computer. No way that was an accident. Something happened? Are we okay? All right. Force Mantis. Mantis 2. Here we go, man. Here we go.
Going in. This one's mine.
Time to cross the lane!
On guard.
I'm not done!
On guard. Damn it.
Begin!
Annihilation.
Light Spear!
You made me angry.
Charge like that
That
could
was
easily
bad.
be fatal.
Ooh, shit, Kasara, no! She wasn't ready.
Can't get out of this!
Here, let me help. First aid. Thunderstruck.
I'll take you all on.
Let's go.
Flare Demolisher.
Here's a healing arc. Hurricane aid.
Nothing gets by me.
Ooh, shoot.
No one shall break this
Tornado.
This thing, I think, is lower level than the previous one, right? I see that correctly?
elusive deity! Armor won't save you!
Radiant cloud. Back into the glacial fire. Hurricane power.
No further!
We are whipping up on this thing, though.
Where are you going?
Is Kasara in over limit again? Bro. She is. Pop it.
I'll take you all.
Oh my god, she's going crazy. Rolled my chair back and was tangled in the cord for a heating pad. She yanked the plug out of the wall. Holy shit. Hopefully no permanent damage to cords or PC parts, man. My goodness. Ah, Kisara, you're not ready when I need you to be ready.
Not today.
Sit down.
I never miss.
Resonate with the earth. Explosive light.
Here's a healing arc.
Try harder.
First aid.
This thing is almost down. Come on.
Take this. Searing gale. You're mine. Thank you. Orochi Fury. Burn.
This one's mine.
Orochi Fury. Elusive deity.
I'll take you all on.
3 times, yo. That man just don't mind being hit from behind. Apparently not. It does not want to target me. Kisara's got all the taunts right now, bro. Stop the charge.
Take this.
Make it rain. This ends.
Easy.
Consider yourself finished.
Boom, baby. Let's go. First time that core got tangled in my chair, though it is the first time it yanked the entire power strip out of the wall. Ah. You hate to see it, man. Hopefully the recovery is not too bad. Done that before while working on a music project. Had to start from scratch. Bad day.
This one's mine.
I don't know where I was going with that one. Wow.
Tell me, have you ever considered your purpose in life?
Is he trying to negotiate with them right now? Bro. Have you considered your purpose in life? I like the humor, though. Let's go, Xion. Your turn.
Consuming wildfire.
Blah.
Easy and snelling to me.
Yeah. They smite with black and an astral arc.
That's my cue.
My law. Here you go.
I never miss.
You're mine.
Damn it. I shouldn't have dodged. No. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Crap.
Can't get out of this.
This one's mine.
Are we all one big happy family in this corner right now? My God.
All yours, Kisara.
Yeah.
Eat dirt.
Ooh, I consumed a lot of HP on that one. Overkill. I'm not hating it, though.
Take this. Here I come.
This one's mine. Do it.
All yours, Kisara.
Oh, yeah. I love that woman.
Step back. This one's all law.
Let's see. We're getting some really nice materials, though, I must say. We could have just gone here, grinded, and then went back instead of selling all of our food. Which, it's fine. They're basic ingredients we can get back very quickly. We got shortcake recipe. Yo, strawberry shortcake? What's up? Oh yeah, how was everyone's Halloween, by the way? Who celebrated? What'd you go as? No costumes here. Let's go. I was Anakin Skywalker this year. Father has a red lightsaber, so I use that.
Too late to talk over our differences?
You got spirit. Raging Luna Storm. This one's all mine.
Here I go. Eat dirt.
I need to know what this green stuff is and all these familiar monsters that I've been fighting this entire time.
Flare the Malika!
Nothing gets by me. No escape. Ignite it. I'm ready.
All yours, Kisara.
More Obelisk Blade. Let's go. Give my woman some more screen time. No, don't lose the freaking gauge, man.
Take this! Struck! This one's all mine! In an instant!
Get that cross. There's DJ's favorite. Oh yeah.
We can really make weapons with this?
Missed the grunt commands. Don't worry, man. So I plan on getting back on Twitch to finish up my projects that I set in Discord, but when I have time to do so, I would like to do like a big like Saturday stream, like almost all day, to try to clear up FF16 or do a bunch of Sea of Stars stuff, because I did get a free copy of that and I'm squandering it right now, so I need to get on that soon. But time is a factor for sure.
Those soldiers don't seem to have any...
Did all my dressing up at the convention last weekend. What'd you go as?
Is someone making them stand guard over
Another Mantis?
the Forbidden Zone?
Yeah, I know, one thing at a time. Very busy with the music project, obviously, but now that it's launched, I can try to find additional time while working on other music projects here, so, or other songs, should I say. By the way, if you haven't heard it yet, we released our first video game cover tune from Diablo 4. You need to go listen to that shit. It's not on Spotify or the streaming services right now because of legal stuff, but I was able to upload it to Bandcamp and also the YouTube channel, Cybermoon YouTube channel. So the link that I posted for the Discord server should have the YouTube channel inside the Discord server. But yeah, go listen to Jirandai from Diablo 4 that we did. It is a straight banger, dude. Definitely our best tune so far. You caught that one? What'd you think?
In a bind?
Oh, Reno and Noctis. Nice, nice, nice. That's some of your go-tos. Very cool.
I'll leave it to you!
I'll take you all on.
I feel like she pops off more than the law. Am I wrong? Waiting for Trails cover song. It's in my list. But have you seen my list? Just saying. But yeah, don't worry. That will happen at some point in the future. I'm hoping we can figure out what to do with the legal barriers, putting it on the streaming services. Because the thing about it is, if you're going to do a cover song, you have to perform everything yourself on instruments, right? You can't use any of the samples or any of the bits from the song itself, which I didn't do, right? I didn't do that with the Diablo 4 cover. But you also can't use samples that are produced by other people, and we do that, right? So we have samples that we bought or currently pay for and use to compose with, right? So if I wanted to like release a cover song with no legal barriers whatsoever, I would need to perform every single part myself. Drums, all guitar parts, bass guitar, keyboard parts, without using any samples created by other people. So I can't do that. So I am kind of stuck right there. So we have to figure out some other way to get more notoriety out of the cover tunes we make. But we can at least do YouTube videos for them, and also do Bandcamp. So, which you can pay for the digital copies of those cover tunes and download them to your phone, for example. But it's basically donation stuff, right? So you can still listen to everything for free on Bandcamp. So.
Take this!
There's some Trails voice actors there, which was cool. Nice. So, I don't know the characters, but feel free to drop their names in chat if you want. Maybe I would recognize voice actors' names from them. Sure.
You made me angry. That was a bad idea.
Another incantation ruined.
We are on the cusp of death. Come on, dude. Go. Thank you.
I felt
Let's see.
better. That's for
Given that I haven't played or watched much Diablo 4, I could tell it was Diablo music. Oh, could you? I would say so since it says Diablo 4 right there on the thumbnail. But regardless, it's got that sinister look to it, right? So, met DC Douglas last weekend. If he does the voice of Wesker in Resident Evil. Really? DC Douglas. Okay, okay. I know that voice. Along with Trails. He has done a bunch of other stuff. Gotcha. Yeah, with a role like Wesker, I would assume he would do a bunch of stuff for real. Let's see. Did I miss the 8 points? I did not. This is pretty linear, so... But we're gonna go back this way first, apparently. Goodness me, man. How are we doing on CP here? I mean, I know we're healing CP. We're decent. Are we using any items yet? Doesn't seem like we are. We've got some, yeah, we've got some good security here. Not bad. Odd. Big mob.
No choice. Here I come.
Can't get out of this!
It's a group. Yeah, Doalim. There you go. There you go.
Anything in armor is all mine!
Try this.
these ones can run free.
You whiffed, Wolf.
Healing circle.
Stalagmite!
Going in.
Here I come.
Take this!
Elusive fury.
Elusive deity! Eagle ray!
Take this.
Can you take it?
Crap, wrong button.
Appreciate the help! Hitting fire! Wind glide!
Hurricane.
Take it.
Slide! Demon blast!
Bring you down.
Eagle ray!
I can handle it.
In a bind?
Nice.
Field.
Take this.
Going in.
Eat this.
Everlasting jump! Eagle ray!
Do it. Astral energy. Full
The Trails VA are also in Persona 5 as well. That makes sense. 100% makes sense.
Another incantation ruined.
I assume Ryuji's voice actor is in both games, right? That dude's everywhere. What's his name?
healing circle.
I know the name. I'm blanking right now.
Radiant
See
light.
what I can do!
Laser fire. Out of ammo.
For real?
I'm ready.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Fire instant.
No escape. Sword Lane Alpha.
Glacial fire.
Try harder.
Here I go.
Aw, too
Here I
shy to
come.
come over. I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare Demolisher!
Yeah, what's his name, DJ? Of the VA. Ooh,
Go for it.
Prepare to crush.
Max Middleman. Right. Thank you.
Try my turn.
Ice tornado.
Met him a few years ago. Nice. So, did you get autographs and pictures and stuff like that too? Some hefty materials in this room, though. Let's go. Okay. Maybe time to craft some additional accessories, but I did that recently, so we have some good stuff going right now. Did I showcase those? Did I ever showcase those? Hang on. Yeah, check these out. So I know you can't really, but yeah. That's why Kasara keeps on grabbing aggro, because she has increased aggro large right here. That's why I'm more safe right now. She is, man, she is best tank. Holy shit. But nobody else has that. This one has 5 passes on it. Rare drop rate up, large. Pretty good. Attack 60. Yeah, we've got some really good passes right now. After doing that accessory TLC. CP cost lower. A lot of CP cost lower, which I was trying to focus down. So we can reduce the use of orange gels, right? So anything that reduces CP cost is a banger in my book. We need to work on your accessory and yours as well. But I didn't have the materials to level them all the way up. But they're taking a back seat right now. For quite a while, actually. Robbie Damon is also in Trails and Persona 5. Robbie Damon, give me a character. So, I should know most of the characters in Persona 5, even though I haven't played. I've seen a ton of gameplay, though, on Twitch, obviously. Livestock has already reached maturity? Oh my god. They do not play around today.
Let's see what you've got. In a bind.
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Really? I thought that would hit both green boys right there. To green their feet. Talking it out. They're feral creatures. What are you doing?
You picked the wrong fight. Take this.
Oh, come on, Wolf. Interrupted my combo.
Demon Lash. Try harder. Not a chance. Bestow thy mystic mercy. You're mine.
Going in, Fear.
Roll him down. Very down. Try this. Infernal turret. Slap the duck.
Crap.
I'll burn it all.
I actually got it. I can't believe that. I thought I completely screwed that up. Akechi. Yeah. Akechi. Boom.
None shall escape my judgment.
Take this. Here I come.
Oh my god. This alpha will not leave me alone. Alright, you want to go toe to toe. That's fine.
You're mine.
Here's the evil.
Infernal turret. Slap the duck.
Do it. Get toasty.
Get toasty.
Go for it. Prepare to crumble.
Nice. You're kicking ass today, man.
Still in one piece?
We're good. No shortage of monsters here, man. My goodness. Oh. Ooh. Shit.
This one's mine.
I'm going in. I owe you one.
Here goes.
Can't stop that. Oh, Rinwell, let's go.
Bloody prepare. Here I try harder. Rending you apart. And there's the duck. Bloody howling. Shattering the light. This. Bloody howling.
Healing
Sword Rain Alpha. Severing Wing. I'll burn it all.
Okay. I 100% thought I screwed that up. Because don't you have to make contact on all 5 arts to get this to work? I know I missed some of those. And sell that dog tag you just got for money? Dog tag. I'm blanking. Dog tag? What was it called? Was it called dog tag? I didn't catch anything. I did boost strike. What the hell?
Consider yourself finished.
My D-pad not working?
Try this.
I gotta stop doing that.
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Malisa!
Here's fire support.
Take this. Leg shot. Fall back. Infernal turret.
Shield and mace. Inferno crossing. On guard.
Fearing gale. Rending you apart. Bloody howling.
Dude's having a bad day. Platinum dog tag. Okay.
Am I on a roll or what?
I guess I got it from the loot from the fight, right? We are getting some great loot here. Nice place to farm. Oh, money. Let's go. Platinum seems a little pricey to use for a dog tag. Right, I know. I was thinking the same thing. Some soldier thought very highly of himself. Maybe it was deserved, man. Maybe it was with ultimate honors, like even higher than the Purple Heart. So, who knows? Like, this dude really did some shit that saved a bunch of lives. We need to give him something extra, extra special. Hello, Boss Arena. A while.
This must be it. The entrance to the Forbidden Zone.
But it's just a wall. How do we get through?
Whoa, we? I thought this was Sovereigns only.
Alphen.
Open sesame. Welcome to the Cave of Wonders.
Yes! It opened!
Interesting. If Alphen's presence still opens the way, it would seem the Sovereign of 3 centuries ago and now are considered one and the same.
What?
What the?
Alphen.
You again.
Tomorrow's the spirit channeling ceremony. We'll finally play our parts as the Sovereign and Maiden. How have you been feeling?
What am I sovereign of? Shuffled from lab to lab, always treated like an experiment. Whenever they look at me, all they see is a Dahnan. I don't even know what their precious ceremony's for, let alone what they're going to force me to do as the Sovereign. Tell me, if we're both in the same boat, why do you seem so calm right now?
No choice. Becoming the Maiden's not something I wanted for myself. But they said Rena's prosperity depended on it. How could I say no after that?
Still, as a Renan, at least you got to decide. Good for you. Meanwhile, I was taken from my homeland. You aren't the captive one here.
It isn't right what they did to you, and I'm sorry for what it's worth. When this is over, I swear I'll help you get home. I can't do this alone. One more day.
How could I say no to that? It's not like I have any choice in the matter anyway. So, what's your name?
It's Naori. Naori Imeris. Try to remember this time.
You don't act like them. Like the other Renans, I mean. How come you treat me like a person?
Because you are. It's true we come from different worlds. But neither one of us asked to be here right now. In that sense, you and I are much the same. We couldn't do this. We wouldn't be able to talk to each other as people if we didn't see the humanity in each other. So I suppose the question you should be asking is, why wouldn't I treat you like one?
You're not like the others.
Maybe they're not like me.
Nice line.
Here's what we'll do. We give them their damn ceremony. You get me to Dahna. That'll be the end of it. I'm taking you at your word on this. I'm trusting you, not them. Naori.
What the hell just happened?
That vision. Did everyone else see it too?
That person Alphen was speaking to. She looked exactly like Shion.
It was Naori. Naori Imeris. Isn't that right?
Yeah, that's right.
She really does look like Shion. I'm beginning to see why Alphen was so confused.
That's all very well and fine, but what did we just witness exactly? It was too real to be a mere hallucination.
It was a conversation we had 300 years ago. The night before the ceremony.
You mean all of that really happened? We just saw an episode straight out of your past?
But how is that even possible? Unless... Could this be the Red Woman's handiwork too?
No, I don't think so.
Why not?
You guys didn't feel it? The moment the entrance opened, it was like a stream of Danan astral energy rushing over us.
I felt it too. And not for the first time either. It was the same sensation as back inside the wedge.
That would make sense. After all, vast amounts of Dana's astral energy were being siphoned and sent up here to Lenegus. For all we know, perhaps we're close to the spot where all that energy was stored.
So you think it might have been the energy itself that was responsible for that vision we just saw? But how? And why?
We have no way of knowing. Maybe it's not even as deliberate as all that.
Shion, you okay?
Yeah, it was all just a little sudden, that's all. So that was my ancestor, huh? It was like looking into a mirror.
Yeah, there certainly is a resemblance.
What about you? How are you holding up?
Me?
Even putting aside the question of where that vision came from, it's likely we'll see more of those. Reliving painful episodes from your past. Do you think you can handle it?
I can't just pretend like the past never happened. Besides, if it helps us uncover the truth of what that ceremony really was, it might also lead to answers about your thorns.
Alphen.
That's not all. This whole time, we've been fighting to free Dana from the Renans. But now that we're here, it seems those same Renans might have it just as bad. I'd like to liberate them too if I can. Which is just another reason I can't afford to shield my eyes from the truth.
Whether you're on Dana or somewhere else, you always stay the same. Your indignation and righteous passion, your desire to free and protect, they're all hardwired into you. Not that I'm complaining. Come on, let's bust this thing wide open.
Nobody's here.
Stay sharp. After that last illusion, there's
That
no
border
telling
right there.
what could happen in here.
Okay. What be this? Oh no, we have a heal point. Okay. So, we already gave you the Congressional Medal of Honor. We couldn't top that, but here's this Platinum Dog Tag. Welcome to the Castle of Ultimate Pain. Oh, man. Feeling it. But we're doing pretty well, though. Alright, fully recovered. We're here. Who we fighting? What are we fighting? No. Okay, I thought it was gonna be Naori. I was like, fine, fuck right there.
Faria, how did you get in here?
Wait, something about her isn't right.
Yeah, this is weird.
What's wrong with her? She doesn't even seem to know where she is.
Yeah, you're right. She looks just like the soldiers we encountered outside.
Dark Core. Did she just summon Satan? Close enough. Okay. The scary thing.
But that's preposterous. She never had that kind of power when...
We can talk later. Here it comes.
The core is right on its face. I have to jump up there, probably.
I've never known Faria to get those tingles like that.
Oh god, oh god, oh god! Okay, okay. That really hurts. My goodness.
Get some answers. Aim for their weak spot.
Denied! Bring you down.
Infernal turret.
Stay down. Green his feet.
You're mine.
Ooh, boy. Close one there. Okay, not too bad so far. He's definitely got more tricks up his sleeve at some point. Sit down.
Can't get out of this. Lunar Rondo. Rising Phoenix. Burning Strike. Crescent Moon.
Ooh, ooh. Wait, is that him doing that? I think so. Poor break. Go in.
Bloody howling.
Ready to go.
Take this.
Round and pound.
This one's mine.
Seismic Russia.
Thanks, Shion.
Here I come. Burn in hell.
Down. We're getting our boost strikes like crazy right now. I'm here for it.
Explosive ring.
Elusive deity.
That was actually a charge. Wow. I was correct.
Commander of Heaven.
We're busting this bitch, man. Oh my god. Where's phase 2? Ready for some crazy power here.
Elusive deity in a vine.
There it is. There it is. That's over limit right there. Oh god. I don't know how I evaded that shit, but it's there. God. See, I didn't know if that was his move or Doaling's move. They look a little similar. Sit down.
In a vine. In a vine.
Ooh boy. Alright, Mr. Windmill. I just saw the name of the boss. Tormented Limbs. Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Now you see what I can do.
Inferno crossing!
Oh shit, that was the starting move that screwed me up.
Stay away from my friend. Eat this.
I'll bring you back
Hurricane Thrust.
My pride was my downfall.
Orochi's Fury. It's wide open.
It won't escape.
Coming through.
Oh, come on, I had that.
Now. Scarlet Inferno.
Mutant Spider Bahamut. Yeah, that's pretty accurate too.
Armor won't save you.
No further.
The enemy's reeling.
Complacency is the root of chaos.
Point taken. Stay sharp, everyone.
Lunar Rondo.
Damn, come on. What? What hit me there? Leon, heal please. I wasted that. No. Crap. Ugh. Let's go, girl. No way! How?
No further.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite.
I'm out of ammo. I'm all stuffed up. Annihilation. Lightning.
Demon leg. Piercing roar. Black soul.
Come on, we're so close to boost strike right now. Nope.
In a bind. Searing gale. Shine. Radiant light.
Yeah, make it happen. Let's go. He's at 1 HP. Where is it? Ugh.
Consider yourself finished.
All right. Not bad. He got me good a couple times, but all in all, not too bad.
Now it's just her! Faria, can you hear me? Faria!
She's preparing another summoning.
The art she's casting is way too powerful to control. At this rate, her body won't be able to take much more. Dohalim!
If it... Okay. Shion, if it was that easy, why didn't you shoot the first one? Just saying. Why not shoot the first one? Pow. Done. Shion. I am tilted at my girl right now. Yeah.
Man, I thought we were goners.
Everything okay?
Yes. She's only unconscious.
Not her. I meant you.
Shion, please. Can you treat her?
I can try, but I can't promise she'll be back to her real self when she wakes up. All I can do is heal her physically.
We're not even supposed to be in here. Maybe it'd be better if we moved her to somewhere a little safer. Don't you think?
In that case...
I'll take her off your hands.
You?
Avakir, what are you...
Oh, it's Avakir. Okay.
I was curious what you were up to, so I took the liberty of following you to find out.
We met him at the beginning of
Lenegis,
yeah.
About how he really died. I'm sorry, I had no idea.
And you believed me?
He was watching.
What makes you so sure I wasn't lying?
I like to think I know you a little better than that, Dohalim. Give me some credit. I'll take Faria. Leave her with me. I know better than to ask what you're up to. But whatever it is, I hope it all works out.
Thank you.
Just following what the riders want.
He seems like a good friend.
He hasn't changed. He never was one to stand out. Instead, he was always hanging back, worrying about everyone else. As for Faria, it's always the closest to me who get hurt.
You don't seriously blame yourself for what happened to her, do you?
Somebody got to her, to strike back at me. Someone who knew me well enough to know that I'd hesitate to fight back. And the same goes for you as well. Neither you nor Faria would have lost loved ones, if it wasn't for me.
You're wrong. Kelzelik was the one who killed my brother, under orders from Almeidria. As for Tarnagin, if it weren't for the crown contest, he'd still be alive. That and the whole damn hierarchy that makes it possible. But that's why we're fighting. To put an end to this whole messed up system that treats people as expendable.
Indeed. Ridding society of this blight is really the only way I know how to atone for my sins.
You can't atone, Dohalim. I know it hurts to hear, but those people are dead. No amount of soul-searching or trying to make amends is going to change that. Forgiveness acceptance, those ships have sailed.
So I just forget the harm I caused?
No, the opposite, in fact. You remember. You never forget. You keep it in your heart always. And then you go on living. Not for those already past, but for those still alive.
For those still alive.
Kisara's right. So long as we've still got breath in our bodies, we can make a difference in the lives of others. Lives being the operative word.
That's what living's all about. Being able to still make a difference. Punishing yourself for the past won't make the pain of your conscience go away.
Kisara for Congress?
Only fixing the problem in its stead. Is that what you're saying?
That's right. You have to live for tomorrow, Dohalim, not for yesterday. And not only that, you need to live for yourself, and for the change that you still can be.
I shall try.
Don't forget, we've still got a mystery to solve. The Forbidden Zone, remember?
Shion.
Huh?
Thank you. You have my deepest gratitude for what you did for Faria.
Glad to be of service.
I'm glad we could stop Faria without hurting her.
You all did
Ooh,
much
man.
for her as well.
Sara is KO'd right now.
Oh, shucks. We're on the same team, right? Let's move on.
Hold up. We have a scene, I see it. Faria the pawn. But, I was hoping we would get, like, a heal point. Maybe we'll get a rest area here coming up soon. Yeah. Scene.
Do you think Faria was really being controlled by someone?
Certainly seemed that way. The question is, who? The Red Woman?
The same person who's behind all of this, I'll bet. Whoever that is.
Most likely her, yes.
Brainwashed or otherwise, the feelings of resentment she holds towards me are real.
Someone used her because they knew we'd hold back. If that's not playing dirty, I don't know what is.
It does tell us one thing at least. Someone here in Lenegis is watching us. Someone who means us harm.
There's no question. That attack was meant for us alone.
By someone capable of getting inside a person and manipulating them like a weapon. We need to find whoever it is, fast.
Balsef, back from the grave. His evil plot.
What is it, Rinwell? Do you hear something again?
Yeah,
It's come back to me, yeah.
it's that voice.
The will of Dana's astral energy.
Ooh, another flashback. Yep. All relive the past together. Ooh, this is the ceremony, right? Yeah. Saw a glimpse of this. Previous episode. Yep.
What? There's so much astral energy. But where's it all coming from? It's almost like it's alive.
Thorns. I'm telling you, man, final boss is Thorns. I'm telling you. What the hell? Naori is Shion. Confirmed. There's no way that's not the case. What I'm saying, Nick, what the hell did I just witness here? Thorns, clearly, but like... where did it come from?
That was the spirit channeling ceremony just now. No, it was more than that.
What the hell was that? It felt like everything was on the brink of... like the whole world was seconds from...
Oblivion. It's the same vision as the one my thorns show me. A vision of impenetrable darkness that swallows up us and everything else.
An empty void. A nothing so complete and dominating that there aren't even words to describe it. The end of time.
The visions of the apocalypse you've been seeing. If I'd known how bad they were,
So, everything we just saw, those were Naori's memories, right?
That's right. It was as if her innermost thoughts were speaking directly to us. At least I know they weren't mine.
That power flowing into her. It reminds me of Shion's thorns. If they're what's responsible for all these visions she's been having, then maybe...
Maybe my thorns are made from that same astral energy?
If that is the case, we just found the missing link between your thorns and what happened here 3 centuries ago. No, more than a link. Perhaps even the very heart of the matter.
I've never felt astral energy so powerful. What was that?
If it's the same energy your thorns are made of, it must be dark astral energy, right? And isn't that something only Renans have?
Correct. Dark astral energy is possessed by Renans alone.
And when enough astral energy gathers together, it develops its own form of sentience. If so, maybe that complete oblivion is exactly what the Renan astral energy's will is wishing for. But why?
I don't know. Will can be a pretty vague thing to nail down. It's more of a feeling, just like the will of Dana.
But the will of Dana is made up of astral energy too, right? And if that's what's been showing us these visions... I don't know, should we really be getting so involved with this thing?
Dana's will would never want oblivion.
But you can't say that for sure!
Cut it out, you two. Squabbling over theories will get us nowhere.
Let's keep moving. If it's Dana's will showing us these memories, then I'm as clueless about its motives as any one of us. But if it could lead us to the truth, then I want to find out more.
Shion's right. All we can do is keep going. If these really are Naori's memories we're watching, there could be truths in them I was never aware of. And I think they may be the kinds of truths I need to confront if we're going to keep fighting.
I'm sorry about what I said earlier. Come on, let's go.
Finally, we begin to understand what the thorns are.
Yes, and their source. A ceremony that occurred 3 centuries ago.
But we still don't know how to get rid of them. I just hope we can find a way.
Might be the whiskey talking. Think they may have pissed you off a tad bit? Yeah, indeed. The never-ending story. You have to fight the nothing. Yeah. Seems so, man. It had eyes, though. I didn't know nothing had eyes. Voids are creepy. Even just thinking about them gives me the chills. Nothingness. Oh, man. Is Nick afraid of space? Possibly. Maybe. That's a real phobia, man. So, my good friend Michaela on Twitch, I think she's also not a big fan.
That vision we saw, it was as if it was meant specifically for us.
What do you make of it? Do you still think the will of Dana might be involved somehow?
Maybe it's trying to tell us something. But what?
Well, it could be supernatural. You know, like seeing dead people, messages from beyond the grave, ghost-type stuff.
That's your grand theory? That we're being haunted? Come on, Law.
Wait. He might be closer to the mark than you think. What if a person's thoughts and deeds were to somehow become indelibly etched into the ether of a place? And what if those with a connection could then somehow pick up on them?
You think that's what it was? Some kind of message someone left here for us?
I am merely entertaining the possibility. Whether it was Dana's will, or somehow connected to the Sovereign and Maiden's powers, I do not know.
Okay, back up a sec. You're saying that if a place is full of enough astral energy, it can somehow show us events that happened centuries ago?
More to the point, how does that much astral energy gather in one place anyway? Seems unlikely it happened naturally.
Whatever it was, it survived here intact for 300 years. Whoever left it for us, the strength of their intent is beyond doubt.
The strength of their intent.
Man, it's not as mindfucky as I expect, right? But it's a cool concept, right? So you have actual, like, you have these sentient astral energy minds that are trying to communicate something to you, a good one and a bad one. Like, the light one is the good one, of course, dark is the bad one. So it's like the will of Dana versus the will of Rena, I guess, as sentient beings, or wills, if as they're talking about. So yeah, will made manifest. So not like a brand new idea, obviously, but it's very rare. So at least from what I've seen or haven't seen. Face is full of something. It's just not a lot of something. I get you.
Soon, you might very well learn the truth behind Shionne's thorns, as well as my own past.
I mean, it is a lot of something, but it's a lot of something that you cannot make contact with for a very, very large distance. So that's why they call it the void of space, right? Because you're just like, you can't reach anything or whatever, and you can't hear anything and stuff like that. So anyway, there's space talk. We're already in space. We don't need all this jargon right here.
I have to be ready to face anything. Whatever happens.
This seems like a big moment. Oh my. We have autosave. Let's go.
I'm determined to save Shionne and Dana. Nothing I learn can change that.
I hope we can get into a heal spot. That would be lovely. I don't see why they would make us go back just to heal and then come back here. Transfer. The Forbidden Zone is right here. Okay. This is a new place right there. This is a transfer spot too, I think, right? So, yeah. They most definitely want us to go over to this spot first.
Hold up, you guys.
What
Yeah.
is it?
No choice.
I want to look through that room over there. I'm curious what we'll find.
That's the room you visited in your past, right?
Yeah, this is where he was experimenting on.
We can check it out.
Pretty sure. Or at least one of them. Yeah, 100%.
This looks like some kind of research facility.
A laboratory secreted away in the Forbidden Zone. Why am I past being surprised at this point?
Looks pretty deserted.
Let's check it out. It might give us a new lead.
Forbidden Zone scene.
For the people of Lenegis, the Forbidden Zone is the stuff of dreams. Yet here I am, standing within its hallowed halls.
It's off limits even for lords, then? Talk about an exclusive club.
Being exclusive is one thing, but how many important facilities let in only the Sovereign? Doesn't that seem a little strange?
Strange doesn't cover it. If it was only one room, maybe. But a place on this scale? How do they keep it from falling into ruin? Whoever the Sovereign is, they can't manage the upkeep of this whole place themselves.
Did no one ever talk about it when you were growing up?
No, not that I can remember. Then again, Sovereigns and Forbidden Zones weren't exactly breakfast table conversations.
The Forbidden Zone is a hallowed place, at one with the Sovereign's authority, grounds of the one true ruler who presides over all Renans. That is what we believed this place to be. No, what we were made to believe it was. But now, it is finally time to discover this area's true purpose, and why it was kept hidden behind the scenes for so long.
Okay, no loot in here.
I think I can make this work.
Well, can you make head or tail of it?
These are experiment records by the looks of it. Reams of them, dating back hundreds of years. Let's see. A composite being capable of controlling Dahnan astral energy so as to convert its molecular and elemental makeup. The creation of a governing central figure, taking the form of a Dahnan. Codename Sovereign.
Sovereign?
Wait, there's more. Research into utilizing force field crystals for the purpose of stable astral energy containment. That must be the Master Cores. With all this raw data, there's bound to be records here somewhere about the Maiden and the Lords, too.
About the Lords? Why would they be on there?
Think about it. The Lord's crests are clearly of a piece with those of both the Sovereign and the Maiden. Not to mention the fact that the contenders to the crown are selected from otherwise regular Renan citizens. In other words, it may be that all Renans are unwittingly being made subject to some kind of grand scheme.
What about the Sovereign? Does it say anything else?
Where do I start? All I've read so far is the headlines. There's so much here. To sift through all of it would require specialized... Wait.
What is it? Did you find something?
It's a list of names, with the title Test Subjects, Sovereign. It's your call.
Read it.
Yep.
There must be dozens of test subjects listed here. Hundreds even. All of them failures. Wait, I think I've found one that was successful. Test subject number 1273. Ethnicity, NA. Unique Adjustment Index, Generation, NA. Given name, Alphen.
They re-engineered me. Right here in this lab.
Alphen.
It's fine, really. What about the others? Was I the only one?
Test subject number 10105. Ethnicity, NA. Unique Adjustment Index, Generation, NA. Given name, Volron.
Volron? But that means...
Oh, right.
He's only sovereign because someone made him that way too.
I knew he was sovereign, but
Last one. In 3 centuries worth of records,
manufactured.
you and Volron are the only 2 subjects on whom the experiment was a success.
Well. NA means not applicable or not applicable. So.
But what about the winners of the crown contests? Does this mean that none of them were ever crowned sovereign after all?
Upon victory, the Sovereign shall return to Rena and rule over Rena and Lenegis combined. When a new Sovereign is decided, the outgoing monarch shall relinquish their post and live out the rest of their days on Rena. So we were told. But according to these records, there have only ever been 2 Sovereigns, neither of whom had anything to do with the crown contest. It's all lies, including the part about the Sovereign residing in Rena. The crown contest was never about deciding a new ruler. It must always have been devised for some other purpose.
But even supposing that's true, someone must have been in charge for the past 3 centuries, right? If it wasn't the Sovereign, then who was it?
Crown contests have been held this whole time, in spite of the fact that there was already a Sovereign. Me. Meaning that for the past 300 years, someone out there has to have been maintaining that lie. The same person I'm willing to bet is behind all this.
The Red Woman?
It's possible. But that doesn't necessarily mean she's the mastermind behind this scheme. She could be working for someone else. Someone back on the Renan homeworld.
Either way, it's fair to say she's definitely involved somehow.
What about the data records? Is there no other information that could help us?
Not that I can see. Just file upon file of experiment results. There's nothing here about who's behind all this, or what their endgame is, unfortunately. I've barely managed to scratch the surface, mind you. You won't be able to read through it all, but you're welcome to take a look through what you can, while we're here.
I'll do that.
So this is where Alphen became the Sovereign, and Volron as well. The significance of this location would suggest...
Hey, it looks like the terminals in here turned on too.
We should look through them. They might contain valuable information.
Yeah, I'm curious. Alright, we do have another scene though. Toying with lives.
Only 2 sovereigns in over 300 years. So why has the experiment only succeeded twice in all this time? And if that's the case, why keep on doing it? Was there really no other way? Or could there be some other reason?
Dohalim.
Forgive me.
Alphen.
I'm fine. I'm just a little shaken, that's all. I knew what I was already, so it's not like it's a surprise or anything. But it's strange. I've got all this rage inside of me, but I don't even know who it's for. I'm scared that I'll put a face to it, just to have someone to blame.
If that were to happen, then No. Then we'd help you fight it, before you ever got that far. Wouldn't we, everyone?
Yeah. We wouldn't just sit by and watch you spiral out of control.
That's right. No good can come from being consumed by hatred.
If you ever start to lose your way, you can count on us to guide you back. To remind you where home is.
And I would be happy to lend an attentive ear, should you ever have need.
Thank you, everyone. I think I'll be okay now.
Getting some really good stuff. Yeah, this is some great context right now, so I'm very curious to explore. So can we go back here? We can. Hang on. We check these panels? We can. What's this room's equipment? It hasn't been used in a long time. Okay, so there's no reading thing there, so. A notice. This area will now be shut down as the project proceeds to the final phase. Okay. Showing Lenegis structures, you can see pipes for transporting astral energy sticking out of them. Huh. Yeah, I see in the centerpiece. Okay. Nothing on the sides, it looks like. Alright, let's check these two. I cannot check these for some reason. Okay. What about here? Oh, that was it, just in the back. Okay. I guess we're done in this room. Doesn't seem like there's any mobs in here, but that's probably going to change pretty soon. I did just get done with the boss fight, though, so thank you for being lenient a little bit. Life bottles, we'll always take those. Room unchanged over 3 centuries. It's like time itself has stopped here. Go back. Did I miss something? Do I check the centerpiece? The side computer? Oh, you mean these things right here? Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, good heads up there. Are there 4 of them? Select a topic to explore. Oh, God. Large-scale astral energy converter that primarily converts the elemental composition of Dana's astral energy and transmits it to Rena. Activation and control of astral energy conversion is achieved by placing the Sovereign, Maiden, and Renis Alma within the central core of Lenegis. That's the ceremony there. It is comprised of classified and essential personnel residence zones around a large conduit, along with a defensive layer surrounding them. This outer layer is deployed upon activation, unlocking the central conduit while simultaneously functioning as the stabilization mechanism. Due to its design, deployment of the outer layer is expected to cause damage to residential zones. That's what happened to the first residential zone we came across. Because that only takes place during the final stage of the spirit channeling ceremony, no contingency plan to address said damage is needed. Okay. What about a warning? Until that phase, Lenegis serves as the central base of operations for the management and execution of the crown contest on Dana. Warning, any personnel with level 3 authority or lower is strictly forbidden from classified zone. Any violators will be immediately executed. Jesus Christ. Detachable Harvester. A massive spirit vessel placed on Dana for the spirit channeling ceremony. It serves as the tip of Lenegis' conduit from which it separates. Okay. Upon landing in Danan waters, it extends 2 sets of conducting pathways. Vertical pathways connect to the center of Dana. Meanwhile, the horizontal pathways proceed to envelop the entire surface of Dana. Once activated, it links to the biological spirit vessels placed in each realm, efficiently harvesting the planet's astral energy and mass. Are those the things that fell to Earth, that fell to Dana or whatever, that spread, that we can't really go take care of because it's too high level? So, the accumulated energy is then transmitted to Rena via Lenegis. Because construction and adjustment take place in the Forbidden Zone's regulator area, Lenegis' outer layer must be deployed prior to launch. Intended to function semi-autonomously, only maintenance personnel are expected to manually interface with it when necessary. No other personnel is required for it to function. Addendum number 1. Detachable Harvester 1 was lost on Dana after exploding due to the rampancy exhibited by the Sovereign. Was that when he was like getting hit by the thorns, maybe? Addendum 2. Detachable Harvester 2's landing point will remain the same as that of the previous model. This is due to the explosion of the previous model, which altered the planetary topography. Whoa. Wait. That happened on Elda Menancia? Is that what we were seeing right there? Where the planetary topography was being manipulated? I'm pretty sure that's what this is talking about right here. Enabling easier connection to the center of Dana. Okay. Some crazy information right here, dude. That is insane. Alright, we've got 3 more here, then I'll probably have to get out of here, so I do have some makeup lessons to teach today because I did miss Wednesday work day. I was under the weather. Had a minor cold. So, sedative mask. This is the Iron Mask thing, okay? A device covering the wearer's whole face that restricts their mental activity. It was developed for the purpose of pacifying prisoners. Medical applications are also recognized, particularly as a means of preventing patients from sustaining mental trauma. However, doing so is not recommended, as prolonged use of the device carries the risk of inducing a number of adverse side effects. Addendum. Due to the loss of production facilities incurred from the partial destruction of Lenegis, additional devices will no longer be manufactured. Okay, that was the Iron Mask thing. Brainwashing report. Alright. After receiving reports of a robust new form of rule emerging in Dana's water realm, that's Cyslodia. No, that's where Volron was from. I forget the name of it already. A study was commissioned to investigate the matter in depth. Wait, Ganatheros, right? Am I right? This system is unique in that it elevates only the Lord as the supreme authority, while relegating both Renans and Danans alike to enslavement. Test subject serves as the realm's current lord. Yeah, there's Volron, and has achieved this without the use of any special powers, drugs, or special devices. Okay. Yeah, the castle. So Ganatheros, right? Rather, it has done so by sheer governance. Given this method's effectiveness at population control, monitoring of the situation will continue. Addendum 1. Collapse of cognitive facilities via extreme mental repression rooted in violence and fear has proven to be the key to this style of rule. Yeah, we witnessed that when they were like on the boats or whatever and then completely mindless, void of emotion. Pelagian, yeah, or Pelagian. Yeah, you're right. I'm getting that confused. What is Ganatheros? Once a subject loses its autonomy, they become desensitized to fear and subsequently cease to prioritize even their own personal safety. Though such a state is ill-suited for commanding officers, it remains an effective way to cultivate disposable infantry and slaves for manual labor. Man, it's fucked up people here, dude. Addendum 2. Soldiers in Lenegis who have undergone this treatment will be asked to secure classified sectors as a trial. The results will be monitored. Yay. Okay. We have 2 more. No. We have 3 more. We have to go to the centerpiece again. Maybe. We'll see if it has additional topics. Lords. Each crown contest, 5 of the best qualified members of the Renan populace are chosen to act as lords, vying to serve as the next sovereign. During their tenure, they are granted level 3 authority, as well as one of 5 elemental realms to administer and its corresponding master core. They are also assigned an ID crest indicating their designated element. The selection process is based only on astral artistry and physical and mental aptitude. Other variables such as age have no bearing whatsoever. Because only the strongest go on to become lords, the position itself does not inherently make an individual any stronger. It should be noted, however, that lords are not the only individuals capable of drawing out a Master Core's powers. All Renans must take part in the selection process, and acceptance of the position is mandatory. It is not allowed for those deemed suitable to decline. Furthermore, in the event that an acting lord is incapacitated and can no longer serve in their position, a replacement must be quickly prepared. Man. Unique Adjustment Index Test Subject Report. The following is a report on the second successful case of sovereign test subject experimentation. Volron, this. Although subject possesses high latent potential, it exhibits significant mental instability along with a strong distaste for following orders. As such, the risks it poses surpass even those of the last successful subject, itself a failure, and is therefore under consideration for disposal. Addendum. This is the first successful case in 300 years. Previously mentioned risk factors are now mitigated due to established control protocols. Subject 2. A subject is to be evaluated under the assumption that Plan 2 will proceed and will be dispatched to Dana under the guise of serving as a lord. The guise of serving as a lord. Interesting. Okay. Master Cores. Master Cores are instruments of power containing astral energy that belong to one of the 6 elements. 5 of these Master Cores, those with earth, water, fire, wind, and light, are loaned to Renan lords at the time of the crown contest. Only the Dark Master Core is maintained inside the Forbidden Zone until the Renis Alma is ready to be reformed, with existence kept top secret. Underneath a Master Core's spherical outer layer is a force field crystal used for the purpose of astral energy containment and stabilization. Inside the force field, astral energy is stored in a dormant state. The duration of their tenure, each lord competes in the crown contest to amass their allotted type of astral energy. In the event of an emergency, Each lord may be allowed to withdraw from their respective stock of astral energy as necessary. However, the extent allowed is determined based on their own individual strength. Addendum 1. Design flaws have been discovered in how the Renus Alma materializes. Be advised that active Master Cores may resonate with other Master Cores located in close proximity and become unstable. I remember that, yeah. Addendum 2. Due to successful regeneration of the Renus Alma, Master Cores will cease to be deployed. The crown contest will be permanently halted. Okay. Spirit Cores. Spirit Cores are end terminals used for the collection of astral energy. When embedded in a biological subject, it establishes connections throughout its body. These connections are used to amass astral energy generated from physical activity, which is then emitted from the host body itself. Because this emitted energy is prone to diffuse, the host must be placed within a range of a spirit vessel for the energy to be collected. This means that Daemons must be employed to harvest the astral energy for the purpose of the crown contest. Given the difficulty in producing them, it is advised that spirit cores be retrieved from host bodies and reused upon their death. Spirit cores can also be embedded in Zeugles to control them via astral arts. Addendum. Increased physical load on a host body tends to produce increased astral energy emissions. Final confirmation of ideal workload to impose on host bodies without inducing death or maximum astral energy yields is still pending. This is a lot. Oh my gosh. Sovereign the Maiden. Sovereign acts as Lenegis' central control device for the spirit channeling ceremony. Each one is granted level 2 authority and an ID crest. A Daenon subject serves as the base of its creation. In theory, ideal candidates possess equal affinity for every astral element. Okay. However, such aptitude is statistically rare to uncover within real-world conditions. As a result, most subjects die during the adjustment period, and stability is still not guaranteed for those who survive it. This instability, coupled with the Sovereign's powers of astral manipulation, pose a high risk to the security of Lenegis if left unchecked. As such, stabilization measures must be put in place via the support mechanism when utilizing the Sovereign in the spirit channeling ceremony. Missed all of this important stuff. Yeah, I know. Thank you for the runaround there. So, no effective alternate methods to perform the ceremony have been found. Trials on Daenon subjects are authorized to continue. Unit 2 adjustments are a success. Subsequent adjustments are to be put on hold while extended observation takes place. The Maiden acts as the Sovereign's support mechanism for the spirit channeling ceremony. Each one is granted level 2 authority and an ID crest. A Renin subject serves its functions, providing the Sovereign with the supplemental dark astral it lacks in tandem with the Renus Alma, okay? During the ceremony, it is partly responsible for astral energy conversion, as well as maintaining stability over the Sovereign's own powers. Additionally, the decree of intimacy between it and the Sovereign has been observed to positively impact the level of stability in both subjects. Because of this, trial activations of the Sovereign without the Maiden present are expressly forbidden. Furthermore, neither the Sovereign nor the Maiden are to be informed about the details of the spirit channeling plan. Addendum 1. Mental instability in the Maiden has been deemed the cause of the past Sovereign's rampancy. Countermeasures must be considered. In line with plan adjustments, the current subject will have its Maiden registration revoked and be returned to its original household. Catch all that, chat? Is that all sinking in right now? So, I hope so. Okay, I 100% have to get going. It's been a couple of hours, so we did a longer stream today, which is awesome. A lot of good clarity. We fought quite a bit, actually. A couple bosses. One boss and a lot of mantises. But next Saturday, I will not be here. I will be traveling for my cousin's wedding, so it'll be 2 weeks before I come back. And then we're going to try to make sure we keep up with the FF16 playthrough, obviously, so we don't lose out on the VODs on Sundays. But tomorrow we should have another episode of FF16. But I will make sure we catch up with that and the Sea of Stars. But yeah, thank you for also supporting the music channel that just launched recently. I really do appreciate that. I'll be advertising that in Discord, etc. But hopefully I'll catch you guys in a couple of weeks with some more Tales of Arise action. Maybe we'll get into Rena next time. We'll see. But brain is full of whiskey. I'm sure I missed a lot of that. Yeah, I mean, you didn't have to be on whiskey to miss a whole bunch of that. I try to keep the best I could. But we'll see things unfold and get more clarity as we go, I'm sure. All right, guys. I'm out of here. Thank you very much. And I will catch you in 2 weeks. Farewell.